All right. I'm in the Tahoe. Welcome to the Friday edition of my Tahoe TED Talk. It's story time, folks, and it has something to do with this helmet right here. So let's go. So what are we doing? Wearing helmets now for real estate? I mean, after this year, some people may consider it a full contact sport, but that's not why. Nope. It's personal story time. So I had the opportunity to play against my youngest son last night in football. Both of my sons play football, and if you follow me personally, you'll see that I posted some photos and some video last night. This was his last practice as a senior on his little Blue Raiders team, and they invited all the moms to play against their sons, and it was awesome. First time ever putting on pads and a helmet. I know, even though I'm a big football fan, and football is always on Sundays. Go Steelers. All right, go Bills too. Okay. So, get there. The kids absolutely loved it and thought it was amazing that their moms were out there wearing pads and playing against them. And it was probably one of the best things I ever did. It was the highlight of my week. But I put this helmet on, and I never had one on, and it totally changed my perspective. So, for all 5 of you watching, I don't know if you've ever put a helmet on, but it changes how you see things and hear things. You have no peripheral vision whatsoever. And so it gave me a whole new outlook on football and these kids and what they do. And of course, that got me thinking. So here we are, my Friday Tahoe TED Talk. You know, you've heard the saying, walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. I'm throwing that out the door. I'm going to tell people to put someone else's helmet on from now on. Because when you put this helmet on, your vision changes. Sure, we can walk a mile in somebody else's shoes, and it might hurt, especially if they're stilettos. But when you change someone's field of vision, that really affects them. I have a new respect, and I'm impressed with these kids, young men, and even the professionals, college kids too, who put on, and they're probably used to it because they do it so much, who put on these pads and these helmets, and they get out there and they make themselves vulnerable. And you have to trust your teammates to know that they're going to do their job and they're going to be where they're supposed to be so that you can get blocked, so that you don't get absolutely demolished on the field, so that when you're running a pass and you turn and that ball is supposed to be where it's supposed to be and you can catch it, props. I have a new respect for everybody who plays football because it's not easy. I now have a new perspective, and it's going to help me in real estate when dealing with clients, when dealing with agents, when dealing with anybody else. I'm going to encourage everybody in whatever capacity that you want to find a helmet, first of all, and put one of these on and see what it does to your field of vision. I'm going to start applying this to my life and say, instead of walking a mile in somebody else's shoes, I'm going to put their helmet on, and I'm going to change my perspective. And hopefully that will make me a little more patient, because I've been doing real estate for 18 years. So I know the processes, I know the practices, I know the pitfalls, I know the challenges, I know what solutions to come up with. I know, basically I can say, oh, I know that this is going to happen and this is how it's going to happen. And so there's some predictability to the process. It's the people that can be unpredictable, because again, they're coming from their own perspective or their own perception. So from now on, I'm going to try to put somebody else's helmet on and change my perspective so that I can be a better agent, a better mom, a better community member. So that is my Friday Tahoe TED Talk. Thank you, little Blue Raiders. Good luck tomorrow. While we had fun last night, you have helped me change my perspective, all because of a helmet.